Welcome back. This is episode 30 of Let's Play Wizardry 5, The Heart of the Maelstrom. Maelstrom, something like that. So last episode, sorry for the glitch there, just switching over to the emulator. Last episode we worked on our, I think it's our fourth character here, who is, Nope, that's Cage. I'm having troubles with these notes. This notepad I'm using keeps, for some reason, jumping back to the original page. Okay, this is Ghost. Death from the Void. The hobbit who wears the tattered grey cloak. No, we did Ghost. Sorry about that. This is the elf, who is Grim. That's right. Now we got a roll of 18. Last episode, by the way, the Grimm's slogan is the final word. It's kind of cool. An elf with pale translucent skin. He carries a heavy tome. Yes, and he levitates. His focus is life and death magic. So he's going to be evil. Very good. The reason that we're choosing an elf is because they start with the highest IQ. In the starting class, he is going to be a mage, so he doesn't have the mage unlocked yet. His starting position is going to be 5th slot. His target elite class, we're going to target him into a bishop once he's mastered mage and priest trees. I don't know about that, because I need a bishop to identify early on. Well, let's give it a try. So we're not going to enter the game with a bishop. So bishops are used to identify items. It's pretty much one of the only ways you can make good money in the game is, collect those unidentified items in the lower level dungeons. Like, you're not going to see those till probably level 4, maybe 5 in the dungeon. You're going to take those back to Gilgamesh's, to the shop, sorry. Is that Gilgamesh? Oh man, how can I be drawing a blank on that? I think it's... No, Gilgamesh's Tavern. What the hell's the name of the shop? Anyway, you're gonna go back to the shop. A Boltec shop. So you're gonna go back there, and before though, you'll identify with your bishop as many items as you can and sell them. If you don't do that, you're going to give Boltec the price that... So if, let's say, an item costs 2,000 gold to identify, that item will be worth 2,000 gold once it's been identified. So you're not making money on the item at all. So yeah, bishops are incredibly important. Alright, well there we go, bishop. So he's going to be a mage, then a priest, then a bishop. I don't know about that. Okay, bonus for requirements and initial stat placement. Piety. Since elves have high IQ, focus points on piety. Okay. Well, I mean, look at this. They're the same. So, I don't really understand that. Okay, stat requirements. All we need at the end of the day is an IQ of 15. See, we can go... Whoops. Look at this. Oh. Why can't we go... What are we doing here? 15 IQ, 15 piety. What? Why am I missing bishop? There should be a bishop here. What's missing? So something is not right here. So let me just take a look at that. Let's take a look. I'm going to quickly check the manual really quick. Okay. Yeah, something's not right. So IQ at least 12, piety at least 12. Alignment must be good or evil. Yeah, but we're evil. So in short, IQ is 12. Piety, which is devotion, is 12. it's a wizard. Such a rookie, such a noob. Yeah, it's the wizard right there. I think that looks like a good stat placement. So I'm going to ignore the advice of ChatGPT. I want a bishop right away. I think it's just going to be a problem. Yeah, I think it's going to be a big problem to not have a bishop in our defense in our party somewhere. Okay, so here we go. Last character. So this is going to be Grim. Oops, I can't type that away. What am I doing? Typing as if I could type through a keyboard. That's not going to work. Grim. Additional details for Grim, so it doesn't really matter. Even the details don't really matter. I'm not going to follow the suggestions anymore. Okay, that's good. Grim is ready. Create our final character, and this one is going to be named Hex. Nice evil name. And he is going to be a gnome whose skin is covered in fate-etched runes that glow when he casts. Cool. He has a habit of cackling softly whenever an enemy misses an attack. A name for a healer who sustains a group of dark elites. Cool. So he's definitely going to be a gnome priest, I'm guessing. Yes, he'll be priest. He's going to be in the 6th position in the party. Target elite class will be mage. Yeah, so he's gonna maximize the priest spells and then punt over to the mage. Okay, so we got a lot of magic, a bunch of casters in our group here. So what is he again? He's a gnome. Yep, a gnome. Evil. All right, shift F1. Here we go. Our last character. Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna wait. We'll do shift, and what do I do to the music and see if that's a clue? Okay, I'm trying to do it on the high notes in the music. I don't know. You never know. That might be. I doubt it. Never know. Might be some kind of indicator. All right. So this save state is based on the highest note in that arpeggio we just heard. All right. Let's check it out. Yeah. Okay. Nope, I reset it. Oh, there's 18 though. There's 18 again. Okay, so we'll stop at the next 18. Now that I want an 18, it's not coming. Boo. Boo. Okay, I gotta slow down a bit. Let's like this, keep it down. Oh, that's it. That was it. There it is again. That's like, oh, there it is again. That's 7 of them I missed. There we go. I do have to keep it down. This keyboard is loud. I think my whole family's fast asleep. So I do got to keep it somewhat quiet. And here I'm coughing away. And of course my notepad jumped right back to the first page again. Boy, that's frustrating. Okay, Hex, alignment evil, race to be known, perfect balance of piety and agility. That is incorrect, that is not true. Now it's a perfect balance. So he is going to be a priest. Also known as a cleric. Mage, once he... Okay, so yeah, of course, target elite class is going to be mage. Once he masters the priest spells, he'll become a mage. Bonus roll requirements and initial stat placement. Agility speed is life for the healer. Oh yeah, because he can enact silence and heal before the enemies move. Speed is high agility. Yeah, let's get up there. Let's go cray on the agility. That looks awesome. And then defend. Let's just give you a luck point. Can I drop any of these? Yeah, let's but we're gonna need IQ for later. That's okay. Okay, I think that works. So we'll level up his IQ. So the transition strategy, reach level 13 as a priest, you must learn that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That don't matter at this point. We've got enough stats to flip to a mage. In fact, no, we don't. But we will. That's fine. We'll get them. Let's just see what it is. Okay, let's just go back down on this and like that. There, 11. Yeah, we'll totally get that. There we go. No, I think that works. Oh, we got one more. Okay. I do want luck. Luck prevents the insta-death. So good to have the insta-kill. Okay, cleric. Yeah, let's go. Cool. Holy smokes, we might be ready. Oops. So this guy's name is Hex. And change name. Am I missing someone? How am I missing all my characters? What just happened? Did I re-roll? I must have chose the wrong save state. You're kidding. Okay, so that is interesting. So we're gonna go F4. Does F5 have one? Yep, F5 has one. No, it doesn't exist. So we gotta go F5. Okay, so this is back on my dwarf. I can't believe it. Inspect. Yes, we only have cage. Oh, there they are. Cage, Malice, Zen, Ghost, Grim. Okay. They're all here. Oh, I must hit F2. That's wild. Ghost, Grim, and Hex. Okay, so we just gotta reroll Hex. Okay. And he's a gnome, right? Hex is a gnome. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a shift F2 to be safe. Lots of 10s and 9s. That's unique. I feel like I'm gonna get a 20 and save Scrim right by the 20. I'm just going as fast as I can. Okay, let's try something here. So let's do this, and we'll do shift and 2. We'll try from this position. 10s and 9s again. 7s. Lots of 10s. Look at that, eh? Okay, shift F2. Let's try from this position. What had just happened? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, God, I'm making mistakes now. Okay, great. Let's try number 2. Character 2 that you never know. And shift 2. 8s and 7s. Okay. Try from that position, entering the clock. Nope. 7s and 8s. So we'll go back and we'll try from this position here. Lots of 7s and 8s. No. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. The 18s are coming, just not at a fast rate. Frustrating. There is an 18 in there. Okay. And shift F2, we'll try from this position here. Focus. Okay. Okay. Nope. Great. Let's try the character. Is it? You know what? I've seen people do this kind of A thing. I've seen that in the past. I think I've done it before too and got some good rolls. Let's try that. Okay, and let's create the character. That's gonna be a gnome evil. Okay, shift that too. Well, there you have it. That's interesting. Uppercase A's there might be a trick. All right. So I think as we did before, we're just going to go bishop right out the door. There. Agility must be high, that we discovered. So does the bit though. Not so much this. I think I had something like that. And the vitality's maxed. Wait. Gnome. How am I able to get 17 on agility now? Wait a second, what's going on here? understand that. Yeah, definitely don't understand that. Holy smokes. Okay, so I guess I just leave luck low and just go agility so I get in there first. That's wild. Can I take any of their stats off? No. Wow, okay. There it is. This one is Hex. Now, Hex is the little dude there with the staff on the right, pointing into the pool. All right. Okay, so we'll be a wizard, which is the bishop. Keep it, and then we're going to do a rename. And this is Hex. Name changed. Inspect. Look at that. There they are. Now look, I know I can take the items from these characters and transfer them to my good characters. I'm not going to do that. Let's just do it. It's a waste. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people do that. It's like, why waste the items that they have? And it gives you a little perk, a little bit of cash. But honestly, with the amount of grinding we're about to do, it's not needed. So let me shift F1. I'm scared to do this now. Okay, shift F1 to save. It scares me. Okay. And let's beat it back out. I'm gonna change delete. A nice clean slate. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 6 characters. Tavern? Oh yeah, first tavern. Alright, everybody's in. Now let's just play. I think let's just grind a little bit with our default armor. It's a little risky. Maelstrom. Stars leading. Now, how do I get beta camp start window? Nope. Start. Nice. I do like that full view. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Now, I am so used to proving grounds of the Mad Overlord that I just realized I don't know this layout at all. Actually, I think I do. Up on the wall reads enter. Yeah, exactly. I think I've played this maybe on another system. But we got an encounter here. Oh, no, we don't. There's one here. Yes, okay. And that's crazy. That hurts. That hurts. That's big. Okay. Let's try that again. You surprise the monsters. Ooh. I think it's the agility that's letting me escape. 3 slides. That's better. Slime tries to sting Ghost. Cage tries to hit Slime. So we know we can get the slimes. Eesh, I don't like that. What's that pit? Ooh, you stand in the center of a great chamber. Engraved upon the floor are these pencil marks. Look at that. Nice old ASCII. just gonna grind. Blank creatures. No. Oh. Okay, so we get 6 out of 8, 4 to 4, 3 to 5. So we definitely took some damage there. Let's let's run. Okay. I think that's it for me. Let's go up to N. Oh yeah, no, what am I doing? We can't go to the end. We can't heal. So, back into the maze. And what we'll do is we'll camp right away. Okay, inspect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 5 players. What is happening? Yeah, see, I'm missing a one of my dwarfs. I am so confused right now. All right, well, Hex, you're my priest here. No, you're my bishop. Why do I have 2 wizards? What is happening? Oh, I think Hex was supposed to be my priest. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I've been screwing this up, I think I'm not gonna fix this on stream. So what I will do is fix these errors here. Clearly, I meant to put Hex as a priest. I got mixed up. I built him as a wizard. I'm all over the place. And we're missing one of our dwarfs up here. One of our dwarf tanks. So yeah, I screwed up. So what I'll do is I'll rebuild those characters offline. And yeah, we'll stop it here. And we'll get to episode 4. And finally, in episode 4, we're going to be pretty much grinding through the mazes and trying to map and figure out what's going on. All right, thanks for watching, and episode 4 will be arriving shortly. Thanks.